no, Super Bowl too sexy. Too sexy. No.
Which prompted this response at the household, the Casa de Martinez, or Milagro. Everyone,
what?
Yeah. Somebody was asking me, how is it that Latino women just don't age? And I was like, trade secrets. And furthermore, the hips don't lie.
Yeah, so if you are Spencer Cox.
Oh, I saw that tweet.
If you are Spencer Cox and you're worried about your children seeing too much sexy, but you're cool with them watching the goons bashing each other's brains in to the point of a traumatic brain injury, then I can't wait for you not to be governor.
Well, it's analogous to slavery. Haven't we learned anything from slavery?
The same thing as slavery.
Right. You know, just like abortion.
Yeah.
It's just too much. But it's never too much for another TV Tan podcast. I'm Tommy Milagro.
I'm Bill Frost. This is episode 0305.
Yes.
Okay.
And I should point out a couple of things. A, you're not drinking.
It's a dry brewery.
Again,
which
with
I
this.
think makes more sense in January.
Because it's shorter.
But this year's a leap year, so what the fuck?
Again, I'm looking at your sad little LaCroix. Meanwhile...
Yeah, well, that's what Mrs. Frost keeps in the household, the LaCroix. I say club soda is club soda. She says, oh, no, it's different.
Uh-huh. But you know
she
what?
She doesn't drink White Claw.
And had I known this, I would have stopped by our good friend Ivy's shop at Boostique and got you some quality non-alcoholic beverages.
Really? What do they have there?
I've had some stuff before when I had my dry July.
Okay.
And we will come back to them in a sec.
All right, bring me something next week then.
I will certainly do so.
Cool.
But today we are officially sponsored by our good friend OG Sugar House Distillery, and they bring to us the Cask Strength Rye Whiskey.
I picked a hell of a week to stop sniffing glue.
Oh, and do I need to mention that this old-fashioned is made not only with love, but with cask strength rye whiskey.
Yeah, it's even got fruit in it.
Well, it's got Luxardo cherries, which you can get from Boostique.
So it's like healthy.
Oh, yeah. And, it's even got some agave instead of like simple syrup. So
You're getting all your vitamins in there.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
But, if you don't want to enjoy this, I completely understand.
So we are waiting on Snowpocalypse 2020, I hear.
Yeah. That's what I kept hearing at work, and at the Jorb. And I just went, okay, that's adorable. No, it's going to be 4 to 8 inches of snow, and it's going to be 50-mile-per-hour winds. All right.
What? Okay.
And I just went, sure. All right.
All right, cool. We'll see if I make it to the morning zoo.
Okay. And, I just got an alert now.
Oh, shit. What?
The alert is snow may be coming.
Maybe.
Snowpocalypse may be coming.
Oh, is that downgraded from definitely is coming?
It's gone down to DEFCON sleet. So
DEFCON sleet. Okay.
Let me write that down.
That's also not a bad title either. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So Super Bowl, I watched the halftime show, and that's it.
We'll save that for the sports report.
Spoilers. Yeah.
Yes.
In case you DVR'd the Super Bowl and you're waiting until next weekend to watch it,
or at least the commercials. Which again, folks. You don't need to stay for the commercials.
You're a special kind of fucktard if you're watching commercials.
That is why Hulu is there, to induce your fucktardedness.
So there is now that the Super Bowl is out of the way, there's a fuck ton of shows coming your way this week.
Like a metric fuck ton?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, that's the equivalent of 4,000 pounds of fuckedness.
Yeah, let me blast through this list here.
Break it down.
Monday, February 3rd, a docu-series on HBO called McMillions. It's about the McDonald's monopoly scam of the 1990s. Ooh. About this. Do you remember anything about this in the 90s?
No, but I know the Monopoly game that they do almost every year.
Oh, yeah. So, wow. There was somebody who was running a scam on that in the 90s, and now this is a documentary all about that, and it sounds ridiculous, and I can't wait to watch it.
Only to get tips?
Yeah.
Because we're above doing Patreon, but we'd like to learn.
We're not above scamming McDonald's.
No, we're not.
I think we go Dairy Queen. No one will be expecting that.
No, please. Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle, yes. Coming up on Wednesday, Will Arnett now has a post-BoJack Horseman project.
Oh, I saw this.
Lego Masters. I don't know if anyone watched the sad ending of BoJack Horseman.
Nope, I haven't yet.
It's actually not sad.
Oh,
It
yeah?
is a bit melancholy, but it's not sad.
All right.
You will love an alcoholic horse.
On a scale of 1 to you're the worst, how does this ending fare?
Right in there in the feels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in there, yeah. Coming up on Thursday, the 7th season return of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay.
And Captain Holt is back on the beat. He's a street cop now.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like this already.
He's out there cracking crime,
Because
as they say.
Well, that's also because I am very hash brown awake.
Yeah, so also we have the premiere of Katie Keene on the CW on Thursday. This is a Riverdale spinoff.
Oh.
Katie Keene going to the big city to become a fashion designer, and Josie and maybe the Pussycats, I'm not really sure, are along with her.
Okay.
But it looks very Gossip Girl to me, from what I've seen so far. And since we don't have a Gossip Girl currently, sure, why not? Let's have
right.
this. Also, the premiere of Tommy, starring Edie Falco as the first female L.A. police chief. She's from New York, so things are different there.
Oh, you better believe it there.
Yeah. So that show's going to get canceled right away.
How many episodes before they say fuck it?
I'm going to guess around 4 or 5.
I'm thinking 6.
Okay.
It's usually after the 6 they say, screw it. That's what I've kind of seen in the past.
See if you can guess how long this one's going to last. Okay. Indebted on NBC.
What is it about?
It's a sitcom. It's about a youngish couple, Adam Pally and Abby Elliott, two very funny people. Adam Pally from
That show.
I'm already Happy Endings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Abby Elliott, daughter of Chris Elliott, also of Saturday Night Live, and
okay.
Odd Mom Out. Very funny people. Also starring Fran Drescher and Steven Weber.
Ah.
And they are the parents of these people. One of them is the parents of these people, and they move back in with their kids, and wackiness ensues. And yeah,
Do we have Fran Drescher voice?
oh yeah, we got a lot of Fran Drescher.
Three
And
episodes.
As we talked about last week, I've been watching a lot of reruns on The Nanny on Cozy TV.
Oh, dear.
That show was about getting a fuck on. That was nothing but straight up porn. Mm-hmm. If you dial up The Nanny in the search bar in Pornhub, it will just give you episodes of The Nanny.
Really?
Yes.
In Pornhub.
Yes.
Okay. It's a subtitle
Prove
now.
me wrong. Yeah. Also coming up on this show, Indebted. Considering all the really funny people involved with this show, it doesn't look good.
So again, on a scale of 1 to Mulaney,
yeah.
because...
We could get Mulaney'd here, yeah.
All right.
I have high hopes for this. The third season of The Sinner on USA. Bill Pullman, still bearded detectiving his way through all this. Not Bill Paxton. He dead. This is Bill Pullman.
Jeff Goldblum is right.
Yes. And this time around, he's matching wits with Matt Bomer and Chris Messina.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be, yeah.
That's actually a good pairing right there.
Oh, yeah. Followed by the premiere from Sam Esmail,
Oh.
Mr. Robot,
Okay.
and Homecoming. A new series starring Rosario Dawson,
I think I did see this.
Briar Patch.
Okay.
This is based on a book series.
Yes.
She's a woman returning home to her small town to solve the murder of her sister, as you do. That's the only reason to return to your small hometown.
For Rosario Dawson. Yes.
Yeah. She could have been your first lady, America, and you fucked it up.
She could have been your night nurse, but
Yeah.
no, Marvel, you can't let us have nice things.
Yeah,
Fine.
this one looks really good. Kind of a pulp crime-esque story.
So how does this measure up with, say, Stumptown?
Stumptown?
There we go.
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
I want them to go head-to-head if it's possible.
Okay, sure.
I think I want to see how America judges this.
Coming up on Friday on the Netflix, Lock and Key.
Oh, okay.
What do you know about this? It's based on a comic book. I believe it's an IDW comic book.
I don't know that much of its IDW.
Yeah. So it's okay, here's the synopsis. After their father's murder, always a murder, 3 siblings move into a house filled with reality-bending keys from the comics by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez.
Okay, I need to follow this.
Yeah.
All right.
I know a lot of nerds are very excited about this. I don't know anything about this show.
I don't know it either, but I can probably stop by the local comic store
Yeah.
and find out more.
Also debuting on Friday on the Apple TV Plus. Now, before you laugh at Apple TV Plus, too late. Know that it already has millions of subscribers. Here's why.
All right,
They
let's-
throw it in free with a year free with a purchase of an Apple product. So if you got your iPhone, your iPad, or some iThing,
Right.
they said, here's your year subscription to Apple TV Plus.
For free.
So they have millions of subscribers already. Even whether they watch it or not, no one knows.
It's almost the same thing as what Verizon did with Disney Plus. They just said, we're going to give it to you for free, and then afterwards...
But we know people are watching Disney Plus.
yeah.
Or at least we know they were until The Mandalorian ended.
Well, actually, after what I saw during the Super Bowl, they may stick around a little longer.
This is the debut from Rob McElhenney. Mac.
Who?
Rob McElhenney.
Okay.
Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mythic Quest.
Oh, okay. We've talked about
Raven's Banquet. It's a comedy about a gaming company.
Yes.
And Rob McElhenney is the head of the gaming company.
Feels kind of Code Monkeys to me, but, not 8-bit.
Code Monkeys, if anyone remembers Code Monkeys.
Yeah, that was a great show. I think you need to find that, folks. We championed that hard.
So I'm going to guess this is like a cross between Code Monkeys and Silicon Valley.
Ooh. Okay, that scratches
A little
my
bit,
itch.
yeah. Also,
But is it 0% or 100% TJ Miller free?
no T.J. Miller.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Also coming up on Friday, season 4 of High Maintenance on HBO.
Okay.
It's about the weed dealer in New York City. Basically, it's not really about this. They call him the guy. He doesn't have a name. He's the guy.
Okay.
And it's basically about the people he delivers to. So we have a new story of a different weird New Yorker every week.
So not quite weeds, but
Yeah, definitely not weeds.
okay. Too
But
bad.
it's pretty funny though.
I don't know. It needs a hot mom delivering weeds. somehow.
True. Yeah.
Oh well.
Coming up on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh.
And you can read all about this in this month's content shifter at slugmag.com and billfrost.tv.
Okay.
The XFL coming your way
Yeah.
this weekend on ABC, Fox, and ESPN.
Okay.
We got the first up on Saturday. We got the DC Dragons versus Seattle Dragons. Wait, no, it's a DC Defenders versus Seattle Dragons.
No, okay. I'm glad you're going to be the correspondent for this.
We don't want Dragons versus Dragons. That would
No,
just
no.
not be good. Yeah. Also, we got the Houston Roughnecks versus the LA Wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up on Sunday,
More XFL is.
yeah, on Sunday on ESPN, and
Okay.
the Dallas Renegades
Dallas.
versus the St. Louis Battlehawks,
Okay.
and the New York Guardians versus the Tampa Bay Vipers.
Okay.
These are all happening on ESPN, Fox, and ABC over the weekend.
Are we submitting this to the very important sports as well, or
I don't know. Well, if they're cool enough for it.
if they get along with my lucha libre-ness, they could get along
All right.
with XFL.
Also coming up on Saturday, Saturday Night Live, hosted by RuPaul with special guest Justin Bieber.
What's it again? Oh, this is Saturday Night Live.
RuPaul, yeah.
Okay.
And of course, also happening Sunday is the 92nd Annual Academy Awards, which I don't really care about.
Zero fucks given.
Zero fucks about the Academy Awards.
Okay.
But also the season 8 premiere of Homeland, final season.
Okay, this is where we get into the home stretch for Homeland, huh?
The
See?
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And Mandy Patinkin and his beard will be yelling at us some more.
Okay.
Also, the season 2 premiere of Kidding with Jim Carrey.
Kidding.
Yeah. The children's show host who now doesn't have a show anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, he lost his show at the end of season 1.
So it's going to get darker.
A little bit darker, yeah. Jeff Pickles. I keep wanting to call this show Mr. Pickles, but that's a completely different show.
Yeah, much different.
This is called Kidding, and Jim Carrey is sort of a Mr. Rogers type, and he's had this show for 30 years on PBS, and then now all of a sudden he doesn't, and he's having a bit of a crisis.
Oh no.
Yeah, and if you watch the trailer for the new season, it just looks fucking crazy.
Okay.
Can't wait for that.
All right.
And yeah, also we had something in the mailbag from Ted.
Oh, let me dig it out.
Basically, Ted's not impressed with the current crop of HBO series, and I can't say I disagree with most of what he's saying here.
Oh, I saw that over at Royal Rumble. I forgot to mention that last week in our sports report.
What?
There was too much sports.
Huh?
Yeah, he stopped by, but you missed him.
I got there late.
That's all right.
Yeah, he's talking about how The Outsider is slow and boring, I believe is what he said. Same for Avenue 5.
Yep, here he is. Hey, HBO, his Dark Materials, boring. Avenue 5, unfunny. The Outsider, plotting. The New Pope, just plain stupid. Get your shit together, or I'm out of here after Curb wraps up.
Oh, man. Yeah, can't say I disagree with most of that. Avenue 5 I expected to be a lot better than it is so far.
Yeah,
So far, the funniest part is the Hugh Laurie's fluctuating accent.
Yeah. I really haven't stuck around a lot after stuff like Ballers wrapped up, after Silicon Valley. And
Yeah, so far not really blown away with Avenue 5, and I expected it to be considering Hugh Laurie and the Veep people.
Yeah, you would
I don't know what happened. Maybe they'll pull it out.
Phrasing?
No. And The Outsider, yeah, definitely plotting.
Well, it's
I'm
Stephen
sticking with
King.
it. I'm sticking with it, but it's definitely plotting.
Yeah, not even Jason Bateman can save it.
Well, spoiler, he was gone very quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Jason Bateman did not last long on The Outsider.
oh, gee.
Yeah.
Maybe he knew something. we
And
didn't
the
know.
other one's his Dark Materials. Never even looked into it, so I don't know.
Okay.
And what was the other one? There's another one. The new Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new Pope. I don't think it has enough Jude Law, which is something I never thought I'd say about anything. But yeah,
You know what the problem is? Not enough rum and cherry Coke. That's the problem.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, cherry Coke Zero.
yeah. One show I will heartily recommend. Two of them actually.
Oh, what do you have?
Dare Me, which is currently running on USA. I don't think they ran an episode tonight because of the big sports ball thing, which is sad. But it's really fucking good on the USA Network.
Okay.
Dare Me.
Okay.
A very, very dark tale of teenage cheerleaders, high school cheerleaders.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to relive those high school moments.
Maybe you don't. No. And also Harley Quinn over on the DC Universe.
Okay.
Fucking hilarious. It's an animated series. Kaylee Waka from The Big Bang Theory is the voice of Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's great, Mr. J.
Lake Bell is the voice of Poison Ivy.
Ooh, all right.
Ron Funches he voices a couple of characters.
So
Tony Hale also.
So when Birds of Prey comes out this week onto
is
the
that
big
this week?
screen, yeah,
Okay.
and of course the fabulous emancipation of Harley Quinn. How's that going to compare? I wonder.
I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious.
More research will be developing,
Especially
into this.
the Bane.
Really.
Bane, he's the accountant of the Legion of Doom.
Oh, the accountant.
These numbers are my reckoning.
I don't know why you're trying to make fun of my voice,
Yeah, he has a
Mr. Frost.
he has a coffee mug that says caffeine is my reckoning.
There was nothing but blinding. So
He's very fucking funny. So
All
you should
right.
watch that. And so other than the big obvious sports ball thing that happened tonight, what do you got over there as far as real sports?
I'll tell you once you hit the music.
It's sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team.
From the sports desk of TV 10, we deliver to you the sport of professional wrestling, now 100% celebrity death free. So and if you're complaining about that part, have you really listened at all?
Made fun of
Just-
a lot of dead cats.
I know, but
I blame Melissa Merlot.
uh,
Let's just put it all
we
squarely on her.
no, I'm gonna the buck stops at the sports desk. To which point we just say we'll take it and put it in the G-string of a stripper.
So what's this I hear about AEW going to 2 nights?
According to Variety magazine, and I probably slurred it last week, but according to Variety here, they're expanding its footprint on TNT. They are having their multi-year they had their multi-year deal with TNT expanded. That'll keep it on the air through 2023. And in addition, the AEW will launch a new weekly show to go alongside its already launched series Dynamite, which airs Wednesdays on the Cabler, according to Variety.
The Cabler.
Yeah. Let's see. As far as the name goes, doesn't really go on to say, but it does say that the series has proven popular with wrestling fans, and it's currently averaging 1.2 million viewers per episode, with 654,000 in adults, 18 to 49 in the Nielsen Live +7 ratings. That's huge.
So, did they say which night this is going to happen on?
Right now, nothing has been announced at that point, other than they're going to expand it to a second show. What they did say is that coming up in February 29th, they're going to have their first pay-per-view of the year, which is Revolution, on February 29th, and it will stream on the Bleach Report Live platform. So be sure to tune in for that. And secondly, also from Variety magazine, from the files of future endeavors, WWE, not fired. They're not fired.
Okay.
Their headline reads, WWE co-presidents forced out in management shakeup. So George Barrios and Michelle Wilson been forced out of their roles as co-presidents as the company from the company's board of directors.
Drama.
Oh, very much drama. And of course, Vince McMahon announced this and said, "We wish them all the luck and thank them for their 10 years of service."
No, he doesn't.
Well, after the Variety analysis, it says here, found the ratings for WWE's two main shows, Raw and SmackDown Live, have fallen around 20% each compared to the beginning of 2018. Although Raw and SmackDown remains one of cable's top TV shows. And also, it kind of goes on to say that NXT, which goes head-to-head with AEW, not so good. Not so good.
Really?
Keeps getting beat by them.
Pretty shitty.
I'd say so.
All right.
Yeah. But that being said, that's not to say that they don't have a few tricks up their sleeve. And of course, if you're in the Salt Lake City area, it should be noted that as this episode drops, when will this drop again? This will be on Tuesday, I think, or
No, Monday.
on Monday.
Yeah.
This will be WWE's first Raw event at the Vivint Smart Arena, which has been sold out for some time now. I believe we're going to have
Now, which event is this?
This is Raw. This is a live televised event.
So the AEW, that's a different thing.
That's going to be in March. Myself and my intrepid Cub journalists and Goots and Mario will be attending the event.
The mayor of burgers.
Yes. Excuse me. City Weekly's king of burgers. I apologize for not explaining the honorifics there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that is what's going to be going on in the next few weeks there.
So the Vivint, WWE,
Yeah.
sold out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's going to be meets and greets with Charlotte Flair. Woo! And Brock Lesnar as well.
You know, that's why I saw some local rock radio station saying, "Hey, we welcome Charlotte Flair."
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
And
Cool.
you went, oh, okay. No. Oh, yeah. And also, Super Bowl, Chiefs won. Excuse me. Kansas City won against the San Francisco 49ers. And unfortunately, the power of Lucha Libre could not steer forth a win for the Niners. There was mucho miedo.
See, I tuned in at halftime to, of course, watch the halftime show. That's when they said the score, 10-10.
Which got Spencer Cox all hot and bothered.
Yeah, so can't wait for him to never be governor.
Okay.
And then I checked in a little later, and then the 49ers were up. I go, okay, this fucker's over. Then I came in at the end before I switched over to Buckaroo Banzai on this TV.
In the green room, yeah.
And the green room, and all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck happened here?
Right.
This is just the way the Illuminati wanted it.
Yep. And Mahomes is Tom Brady 2.0. So he just needs a Brazilian model / baby mama.
Okay.
That's all that's needed these days.
All right.
And know that it is only through the power of positive thinking that we say we give 0 fucks for the Super Bowl. We gave absolutely negative fucks for the commercials. And again, nobody died this week because it wasn't in sports.
And sports at Tommy Lago. Go team. I'm going to be watching the XFL.
Okay.
At least for the first couple of games, just to see what's up.
I have to watch it now because
I did watch it back in the day in, what was it, 2000, 2001, with it the first year, the only year they did it. There's a really, we've talked about this one before, there's a really good ESPN 30 for 30 doc on the XFL.
That was the best one.
And it explained what a clusterfuck it was. The difference now is they've had like a couple of years to put it all together, whereas the first time around, they did it in just like under a year.
And watching McMahon trying to go all ape shit over Bob Costas's, questionings, priceless.
Yeah.
Look that up somewhere. It's got to be on the YouTubes or somewhere.
ESPN 30 for 30, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This time around, I'm going to check it out. I think it's going to happen this time.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you, I should have warned you earlier in the green room. The sports desk already alerted your morning zoo that the sports desk will cover the XFL.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I'll do my part, and I know
go
you'll
right
do your
ahead.
part. No,
yeah.
So,
again, we'll see if I make it in Monday morning, because I hear snowpocalypse might prevent me from getting to the studio.
I hear people are saying
It's
hearing.
never happened before. There's been some blizzards before, and I've made it to the radio station, but this one, I don't know, could be the one that keeps me from getting there.
Well, if it's the one that knocks out internet at my place,
I'm sorry, Katie.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out more as the story develops. We don't have a weather person. We don't. Do we need a weather correspondent for the podcast?
Maybe we could get. Well, she did block me on Twitter.
Who?
It's, Allison Krogan from Fox 13.
Oh.
So.
Well, she hasn't blocked me, so.
Not yet.
Do you want me to try?
I've never really found out why she blocked me from on Twitter.
Okay. So I'll be the one to reach out and get. Like, hey, I'm Bill Frost's friend.
You're not going to get her. She won't do it.
All right.
We need to go for a weekend person who's got nothing to lose. So someone who does weather on the weekends on local television, because they're desperate. They'll do anything. And if we promise them like free alcohol, maybe a snack, they will probably come.
In that case, let's try, girl. Please get us a record of all the weather personas.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a one of those high roller weeknight people.
No, they're just too highfalutin for our tastes.
Yeah, so that's going to be it for this week. That was a lot of shit to get through.
Oh yeah.
Know that it's going to be a very busy week on your TV looky box,
and you're going to have to watch all this sober.
Yeah, I will recommend the last of BoJack Horseman, or just watch the whole goddamn thing. It's all fantastic. On the Netflix.
I'm gonna say also, I'm gonna add in here, watch Doctor Who a little harder.
Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker killing it,
and that last episode. Oh, you're also the Doctor? What? With that top?
No, I'm the Doctor.
Not with that top, you're not. Oh, and look at you, all suspender and rainbows. And of course, Miracle Workers, Dark Ages.
Yeah. What do you think of that so far?
It's locked and loaded in the DVR.
Okay.
That's going to be my next thing to watch harder. And, the DC dub. The Flash won't be coming back until, what, the 23rd?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right. We'll keep you abreast of that.
But also, I have a very terrible movie recommendation for you.
Worse than Buckaroo Banzai?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I remember in I believe it was 84 or 85, I actually went to see this in a theater.
Okay.
And I ran across it on Crackle, of all places.
Of course you did.
Yeah. It is. I believe it's a 1985 semi-sci-fi movie called Runaway, starring Tom Selleck and Kirstie Alley and Gene Simmons. This was one of Gene Simmons' first forays into acting when he was like saying, I don't need Kiss anymore. I'm going to be an actor.
I'm going to make sure that I deliver the best line.
Yeah, so he was a villain. And Tom Selleck is he's a cop, but he's in charge of the robotics division.
And?
He has a cop stash.
Thank you!
He has a full-on cop stash.
How hard is that?
And so he's in charge of tracking down robots that go rogue. Mm-hmm. And Gene Simmons is planting chips in all these robots and making them just freak out and kill people.
Oh, wait, I do remember this film. It's coming back to me now.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Oh, God. I didn't realize Gene Simmons was in it.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the end for Kiss before it came back again.
Well, so the deadening before the reanimating of Kiss?
For the re-deadening, yes. I don't know what Kiss is these days, but it ain't my Kiss. Damn it.
Well, we don't have Peter Criss to kick around anymore.
No one wants to be Peter Criss.
Family Guy taught us that, folks.
Yeah, so say goodnight, America.
Good night, America. Thanks for another episode of TV10 Podcast Listening. And, of course, please thank our fine sponsors in Sugar House Distillery, Outlaw Distillery, Ogden's Own Distillery, the makers of the Five Wives and Porter's Fire, and, of course, Porter's Rye, and the Underground. And, of course, there's always Bohemian Brewery, but you need something great from Ivy's store at Booze Teak to really bring it all home. So with that said, you got anything else to plug over there, sir?
Nope, that's it. Good night, America.
And jiggle that handle, sir. It's time to fly.
There's only me and my TV.